Well, hey there, it's me, Marty. Welcome to another video. I am going to share with you 10 tips of what to do and what not to do on trail. Or maybe a better title would be how to not be a jerk in the woods. Anywho, I am at a rest area in Minnesota. It's about 57 degrees this morning, a beautiful morning, fall. Well, I can't wait for it to be a little bit cooler, but it's nice. The final day of September, and this is the final day of my September challenge, making one video every day in September. Actually, there was a couple of days where I made 2 videos, so I'm up to like 32 or 33 videos for this month. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed them all. In this final video, I want to talk about trail etiquette. First of all, this is not to judge anybody or step on anybody's toes or anything like that. None of us are perfect. We're all learning. I am far from perfect, and I'm always learning, but I want to do better. And even if you don't agree with all of these, most people agree that they are true. And these 10 tips are just things that we can do to just enjoy the outdoors more and be respectful of others and of animals and the environment and all that, and yeah, not be a jerk in the woods. So, and you've probably heard these before. I haven't made them up. I've seen these before. I've heard about them. I think I've experienced all of them, or most of them anyway, and they're all true. So, number 1, know your right-of-way. Okay, so you're going down a trail, and if it's a wide trail, people can go both directions without any problem. But maybe it's a narrow trail, so then somebody has to give way to the other person or the other direction. So basically, a few things to remember. If you're going downhill and then there's somebody coming toward you and they're going uphill, they have the right of way. They have a pack on. It's harder walking uphill, and so they're just putting more energy into it, and they might be in a good motion and cruising up the hill, and they don't want to have to stop for you. So you should go to the side and let them go first. So they have the right of way. Somebody going uphill. Let's say you're going down a trail and it's flat or whatever, and here comes a horse. Somebody riding the horse, and they have the right of way again. You don't want to argue with a horse, so just let the horseback rider go by and, you know, kind of go to the side and let them go and then pass. Let's say you're going down the trail and somebody on a bike comes, a bicyclist. Well, in this case, you have the right of way. They need to slow down and go to the side. They're riding a machine, and that could hurt you or maybe be unpredictable and kind of swerve or whatever. So you have the right of way in that case, so they should stop, slow down, go to the side for you so you can pass. And actually, too, you know, you see a bear or a moose or a mountain lion or a timber wolf coming down the trail, I would say that they have the right of way, and just, you know, stand aside and let them pass. You don't want to argue with them either. Number 2, make yourself known. Now, I'm not saying be really noisy. That's down the list here. We're going to talk about that. But don't be silent either. Be like me. Talk to yourself. Sing. Make a video. Talk to friends and family. Whatever. But make yourself known. You don't want to accidentally come upon a bear and her cubs, you know, and surprise them. You don't want to do that. That wouldn't be good. And you don't want to surprise people either. You're going on the trail. There's somebody in front of you. They're hiking, but they're going slower, and you want to pass them on the left. Well, don't just quietly pass them. You're going to give them a heart attack. Let them know you're there. Passing on the left. Excuse me. Have a nice day. You know, whatever. You know, yeah, just make yourself known. Let animals and people know you're there. Wear a bear bell on your backpack or your trekking pole. Just a little jingle, just so that bears and other critters, you know, kind of go away before you cross their path. Make yourself known. Number 3, stay on trail. Now, this is going to step on some toes, but I don't care. And I'll be the first to admit, sometimes I go off trail. Okay. But for the most part, in general, we should all try to stay on trail if there is a trail. I know many people, they spend all their time just wandering off in the woods, going in the woods, not on any trail or anything, and I've been known to do that. But if there's a trail, I try to stick to it. There's a few reasons why we should. First of all, the trail was made by professionals who know that's the best route through the woods. And it's a designated trail. You know, so if you go off the trail, it could be dangerous. You know, you might trip over rocks or ruts, branches or logs. You know, there could be snakes, there could be bears. You know, you could fall into a swamp or a bog. You know, so yeah, it's dangerous to go off trail. Also, then you start making another trail. You know, and then other people follow that trail too, and you could get lost, and other people could get lost because of it. Probably the main reason, or one of the main reasons that you shouldn't go off trail is the ecosystem, okay? Every step, every place we put our foot in nature, we're disturbing it, we're changing it, we're having an effect on it. And, you know, if we say that we care so much about the environment, and many people, they preach it, they talk about it all the time, they practically worship the nature. I don't think we should do that personally. I think we should worship God. He created nature. But, you know, if we care so much about nature, we shouldn't be just rambling into the woods off trail, because we're stepping on ants, we're stepping on flowers and mushrooms and plants, and we're affecting it all. We're changing it. We're having an effect on it. So again, none of us are perfect. We're all learning, and sometimes we go in for a ramble in, but just realize that we are affecting it. Every step we take into nature is affecting the ecosystem. So remember that. If you can, if there is a trail, try to stay on trail. Number 4, leave no trace. You've heard this before. Don't take anything and don't leave anything. For the most part, don't take anything. You know, and yes, I grab a rock for my wife once in a while. She likes to collect rocks. And a lot of places you can do that, and you can even take dead branches or whatever. Some places that's okay, but for the most part, don't take too much. And some places like state parks and national parks, it's illegal to take stuff. So try not to do that. And if you see like those little piles of rocks, what are they called? Cairns, I think. And they're there for a reason. They're marking something. They're in remembrance of something. They're marking the trail sometimes, or a historical place or whatever. So don't take those. Yeah, just don't take stuff for the most part. And don't leave anything. Don't leave your trash. I hate seeing trash in nature. It doesn't fit. It shouldn't be there. You know, so if you're camping, if you're hiking, whatever you're doing, take your trash out. Haul your trash out. You know, have a baggie, have a trash bag or a Walmart bag, and just take your trash out. And that goes for banana peels and apple cores, orange peelings, coffee grounds, toilet paper, paper towels, wipes, you know. None of that. It's going to take weeks or months or years for that to break down. And it's not part of nature, so don't leave it out there. Yes, if you have a campfire, some of that stuff you can burn away completely. But for the most part, haul away your trash. Take it out. And if you camp somewhere, you know, it should be, when you leave, nobody should be able to notice that anybody was there camping. You know, so leave it better than you found it. And also to remember that some places you need to be in designated camping spots. Okay, so it has to be a designated campsite. In Minnesota, northern Minnesota especially, we have public areas where you can just camp anywhere. And it's like that around the country and around the world. But many places you can't just anywhere. So just be aware of that too. So leave no trace. Number 5, respect. Respect people, animals, the environment. Just be aware of others, you know, and just respect. You know, again, on trail, just respect everybody's space. Watch out for animals. You're in their territory. It's their home. You're a guest. So just respect the animals and the environment, like I say, in all different ways. Use it, enjoy it, but respect it too. Little thing on noise. I'm gonna step on some toes here again. I've heard and seen people walking down a sidewalk in town with a Bluetooth speaker blaring, or their phone blaring. And it's really bad on trail. You know, you shouldn't have a Bluetooth speaker on you. A Bluetooth speaker is for your personal use to make things a little louder at your home, in your shop, in your garage, in your backyard, whatever. Use it there, but not in public. And don't even blare your phone. Yes, you might be listening to a podcast or music you enjoy, but nobody else does. It's not, you're disturbing the peace in a very real way. It's noise pollution. So just respect other people in that way. Wear earbuds, wear earphones if you want to listen to that stuff, and just respect everybody else so they can enjoy the environment and being outdoors. So respect. Number 6, listen. Kind of along with that, if you're going to wear earbuds, Make sure they're not too loud, or maybe just, better yet, just wear one, so that you can still hear things around you. You can hear if a growling bear is running at you. You can hear sirens, or somebody screaming for help, or tornado, or thunder, or, you know, other people coming behind you, you know, gonna pass, whatever. You need to be able to hear your surroundings. So just make sure, yes, wear earbuds so you don't disturb the peace, but have the volume down so you can hear everything around you. So listen. Number 7, be aware, you know, of your surroundings. I mean, know where you are, first of all. Know the trail you're going to be on. Have a map, have a GPS, compass, that kind of stuff. Know where you're at. Check the weather. Just be aware, and then be aware of your surroundings, what's happening. Watch and listen, and just know. Watch your step, and just be aware of other people and the animals and the surroundings and whatever's happening. And just be aware and be alert, and be ready. Number 8, camp away from the trail. You can't really camp on a trail, or even close, really. You should be 50, 100, 200 feet away from the trail. And nobody wants to see you be walking down the trail. You don't want to be walked on. You know, you're laying in your sleeping bag in your tent and somebody steps on you because you're right in the middle of the trail. You don't want to do that. And people really don't want to even see people camping. They want to immerse themselves in nature. So be away, go off in the woods and be at a campsite, or be somewhere, you know, away from the trail. Also, don't be too close to water. It's nice to be close to water if you need it, but you don't want to be too close to it. It might be a floodplain. Maybe there's been a lot of rain. If it overflows, there's people have died and been injured because they were in a flood because they camped too close to water. So be aware of that too. Number 9, do your business away from trail. You need to be like 200 feet away from trail, minimum, to do your business, to pee or poop in the woods. You need to be away from trail, okay? I got a video, if you want to watch it, the Appalachian Trail in Virginia. I went on a little hike, and I actually got it on video. I'm walking down the trail, and you can see there's 2 trekking poles, and I think a backpack sitting right on the trail, right on the edge of the trail. And I thought, well, that's weird. And I'm talking and videotaping. I seen that, and I looked to my right, and I seen it. I didn't want to see it. I can't unsee it. It's in my mind. I still see it, and this was a couple of years ago. I seen a butt, y'all. Somebody was pooping in the woods 10 feet from the trail. Their butt was facing me. I don't know if it was a man or a woman, but they were pooping right there. It's bad enough they were so close to the trail, but then they had their butt to the trail. What, are you kidding me? Huh? Yeah, just nasty. Don't do that. Yeah, you need to go away. Just go off. Go away from the trail. And away from water. You can't poop and pee by water either. That's going to contaminate it, you know? So go off in the woods and do your business. We all have to do that, but go away. If there's a restroom, an outhouse, a privy, a hole in the ground, whatever, do it there. But if you have to just go in the woods, go 200 feet off trail. Make sure you bury it. I don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that. And we definitely don't want to slip in it. You got to bury it. And if you can't bury it, put it in a baggie, garbage bag, put it in your pack and take it home with you. Don't leave it. It's just, yeah. We don't want to do that. Just number 10, be prepared. Be prepared. The Lion King. Boy, that was a flashback. This is just a short little hike and to make a video, but I still got my basically ultralight, lightweight day pack. I love this pack. I love all my packs. You know, I have my backpacks and pouches and waist packs and sling bags and all the different kits and stuff. And but have something. Be prepared. Even on a short hike, have a waist pack at least. Have something, or your pocket's full of stuff. You know, have the 10 essentials. I've done videos on that. Have the 10 essentials with you. Have water, have snacks, have emergency food, have a flashlight, a headlamp, a bandana, a way to build a shelter, a way to start fire, a fire kit, a way to start a fire. There's so many reasons why you need to start a fire for survival. A first aid kit, a really good first aid kit. Boy, that's a big bird. That's an eagle. That's an eagle. That is beautiful. Anywho, really good first aid kit. Have the 10 essentials at least. Be prepared. You know, you don't want to be that guy
I forgot my stove. Can I borrow your stove? I can't cook my food.
Yeah, I guess, but you should have been prepared. Yeah, I'll cook your food for you.
Oh, thank you. I don't have any water. Can I have a water bottle?
Sure, here you go. But you gotta have water if you go on a hike. What's wrong with you?
Sorry, thank you. Hey, do you have a toothbrush I can borrow?
Toothbrush? You want to borrow my toothbrush? No! You can have my toothbrush, but I don't want it back.
Oh, thank you.
You don't even have any teeth. What the? Sorry, getting weird here, but be prepared. Be ready. Have what you need. Have a compass. Have a whistle. Be prepared for any little adventure in the woods. That's the 10. And they're not in any certain order, they're all important. Number 1, know your right of way. Number 2, make yourself known. Number 3, stay on trail. Number 4, leave no trace. Number 5, respect. Number 6, listen. Number 7, be aware. 8, camp away from trail. 9, do your doo-doo away from trail. Number 10, be prepared. I just made this little list of things I've experienced and seen and heard, and nothing new, but I just wanted to just give you my point of view. So anyway, please comment on this and let me know what you think, and give this a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel if you like it. Watch my other videos. I have all kinds of adventures. I just want to help people smile. That's the goal of my channel, to honor God and to help people smile and just share my life, whatever I'm doing. Anywho, I'm gonna just finish my little ramble here, get back in my truck, and go deliver in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, and then see what's next. I just pray you're all doing well. I just pray that God is real and alive in your life, and yeah, just live every day fully. Do what you can in the middle of all the busyness and chaos of life. Cherish every moment of life because it's short. And yeah, take time to go for a hike too, and just share your life and inspire others. And yeah, hope I did that for you today and in all my videos. And yeah, I'm done rambling. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.